There's something strange happening in golf right now. Scottie Scheffler keeps coming up short, keeps walking away without the trophy, keeps giving people just enough to say maybe he's slipping. And yet, somehow, he still feels like the most dangerous player in the world. That's the part that doesn't make sense. Because usually when a superstar loses, the aura cracks. The fear fades. The questions get louder. But with Scottie, it almost feels backwards. The more he loses, the more unstoppable he looks. One week it's a heartbreak. The next week it's a playoff. Then another Sunday where he's right there again, staring at the top of the board like it belongs to him. So what are we actually watching? He can get hot for 4 days. Almost nobody can live there. Scottie does. And that's what makes the losses feel so weird. He loses by 1. He loses in a playoff. He finishes runner-up again. And instead of looking weaker, he somehow makes the rest of the field look like they had to survive him. Built to suffocate a golf course. Fairways. Center face contact. Controlled irons. Stress-free pars. Quiet birdies. Pressure that never leaves. That's why even his losses feel heavy. Because when Scottie is near the lead, everybody else knows what that means. It means you can't relax. It means you have to be sharp, brave. At Augusta, he was a shot away. At Harbor Town, it took a playoff. In Miami, even without his cleanest Sunday, he was still right there again. Week after week, he keeps putting his name. They finish 18th and say they'll clean things up next time. When Scottie has a B week, he's standing on the 18th hole with a real chance to win. That's not normal. That's why the word unstoppable still fits, even when the trophy doesn't. Because unstoppable doesn't always mean unbeatable. Sometimes it means unavoidable. You cannot avoid him. You cannot shake him. You cannot count him out. It can be true. But wait till you hear what happened next. The deeper reason Scottie still looks unstoppable might have nothing to do with numbers at all. It might be mental. One of the most fascinating things about Scheffler is that he doesn't carry himself like someone addicted to proving he's the best. Weirdly, that might be part of what makes him so dangerous. Because a player who wants to win is scary. But a player who wants to win, without letting the result own his identity, that player is free. He doesn't look frantic. He doesn't look like he's chasing validation with every swing. He looks grounded. He's just trying to hit one more committed golf shot. That's a huge advantage, especially on Sundays, when tournaments are usually decided by emotion before they're decided by talent. You can see it in the way he walks. You can hear it in the way he talks. Even after a loss, there's no panic, no public spiral, just honesty. Frustration, sure, but not fear. And that's rare. Version of him that still had the intense part of all is this. He keeps coming back into the arena with the same shape to his game. The same calm, the same pressure, the same relentless presence. There's no desperate reinvention, no overreaction, no loud search for answers. They chase ghosts. Scottie doesn't look like he's chasing ghosts. He looks like he understands a deal. Do the work. Trust the process. Put yourself in contention. Accept the pain. Keep going. That's not just elite golf. And should appreciate this stretch, even if it's frustrating. Because we're seeing something deeper than a hot streak. We're seeing how greatness behaves when the results don't perfectly match the performance. We're seeing what a world-class golfer looks like when he doesn't get the ending he wants, but still leaves the course feeling like the next win is already circling overhead. That's why Scottie Scheffler keeps losing and still looks unstoppable. Because in golf, the scariest player isn't always the one holding the trophy. Sometimes it's the one who keeps showing up on Sunday, forcing everybody else to play the round of their lives just to keep him behind them. And that is why stories like this matter. Because they remind us that golf isn't only about winning. It's about pressure, resilience, identity, and what it means to keep believing when the margins keep breaking against you. Scottie may not